Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. First for Milwaukee, Holiday out there with Allen. And inside out of Stanford University, a skilled post scorer with tremendous size, the 7-footer, Brook Lopez. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4. And for Boston,
you know, you think of what a typical Eastern Conference team plays like, and you often think of the Celtics. I mean, they like to slow it up. They'll play hard D and take their fouls when they can. Still, the Celtics last year were this average when it came to playing the rest of the conference.
So the Bucks win the tip. Back to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. That's good.
That's an efficient start for them offensively, working it inside for the easy 2 points.
Yeah, Clark, I think they can really attack this club in the paint. That's where they can win this game if they dominate there.
And so it's Boston with it. Back to Brown. 0. A shot straight by making the play.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Here's Middleton. There's a good screen. There's the pass to Antetokounmpo. No good with the triple. And Boston has possession. Back to Brown. 0. And he drops that one in.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, Kevin, I was able to speak with Mike Budenholzer for a minute. He talked about the impact that Al Horford can have on a game and how they'll have their work cut out for them dealing with him. He said Horford's just a complete ball player. He does all the things you want from a big man. He can shoot, handle, and pass. He's always a tough matchup, but it starts with matching his energy level. Kevin, will see if they have what it takes.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And the shot is good.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Outside Holiday. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. And Holiday kicks to Lopez. The dish to Allen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Allen's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. 0. And it's Boston with another one.
4 straight makes out the gate. That's a sweet start.
Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Middleton. Antetokounmpo. He's guarded by Williams. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
A nice piece of work there. Find a little space and pull the trigger.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Dishes it to Brown. No good on the 3.
First miss of the game after 4 makes, so it's been a hot start.
He kicks it to Allen. Back to Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Antetokounmpo's got 5 now.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Number 36, guarded by Holiday. 5 on the clock. 0. Defended by Middleton. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Milwaukee in the lead. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah. Steve, you like groove, don't you?
I do. I love groove, Kevin, and I love the attack mode this team is in, too. I mean, they're really getting into the paint. They're getting whatever they want offensively.
The three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. It's Allen on the wing. Back to Holiday. The pass to Antetokounmpo. And another three for Milwaukee.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
And here is Brown after the three-pointer from Antetokounmpo. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. To stop the drought. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, back to the Celtics. Even as you said, Clark, they do all the things most Eastern Conference teams do well. They just couldn't keep it together, Steve, to finish far above 500 in the East.
Well, losing Rondo was a huge part of it as they had to adjust their entire offense midway through the season. And I think a lot of it, too, is, the rest of the East has caught up to them, and time is finally catching up to them.
That free throw good from Brown.
Well, after a brief 2-year drought, the Bucks got back to the playoffs this past season, but it wasn't pretty once they got there. With several guarantees from players about upsetting the Heat, they didn't win a single game and were swept by the Miami Heat.
He's perfect from the line this time. Back to the Bucks in the playoffs. In every aspect, they were overmatched by the Heat, and no one really thought they would upset them. But many thought, Steve, that they would at least get a game.
Well, I wasn't one of them, Kevin. I thought they were overmatched from the start. And you could tell in that series, Miami wasn't even interested until the fourth quarter. They knew they could just flip a switch and beat this Milwaukee team, and that's exactly what they did.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Middleton. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. No one covering.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Celtics trail by 4. Back to Brown. They set the pick. Off the pick. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And something else that comes to mind with him is how many guys he's given the poster treatment to. I mean, flying high to power one down while the defender stands there looking for mercy.
That free throw good from Brown.
Well, last season I think officially brought the immediate championship aspirations of the Celtics to a close. The 7th seed in the East, dispatched in the first round by the Knicks. The rebuild was on in full cycle.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points.
He's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
0. He can come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And back to the Celtics, making the playoffs, sure, but, not like Steve back in 08 or 2010.
Well, this has been a phenomenal era with KG and Pierce that is now a thing of the past, but Look, they've hoisted a championship banner very close to another, but it's just time to move on, and that's just the way it is in the NBA. These things go in waves, and the Celtics now in rebuilding mode.
There's the bucket pull.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Now here is Holiday. He's guarded closer. Other team on Holiday. Number 9. He's guarded by Williams. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing we're seeing is great ball movement. We're seeing a lot of good offensive execution, ball movement, player movement, setting up assists.
Number 11. He's guarded by Hill. And that one's good.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
Shot clock at 6. Shot from 12. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Celtics trail by 4. They set the pick. .133 left here in the opening quarter. White inside. Another shot. Hill pulls it in.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And the layup falls.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
So it's the Celtics now. 6-point game. To the middle, number 27. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The bounce pass was the key to the play.
Here's Milwaukee now. There's the pick. Hill drives in and blocked. Number 26. He's covered by Matthews. Matthews with the steal. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Here's Hill. No good off the back of the rim.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And the Bucks making a change here. Here is Matthews. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Seconds left to play in the first. For 3, Hill. No good on the buzzer beater. They're scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. The Bucks on top, leading by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. The second quarter beginning in just a moment. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Boy, a ton of threes in that first quarter. This team really lighting it up, guys.
Yeah, it's been an onslaught from downtown.
Celtics trail by 4. Feeds it to Horford. Clock at 6. Number 11. He's guarded by Hill. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. He dishes it to Ibaka. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, you know, the Bucks thought they had a plan to make a big push forward by pairing some talent together in the backcourt, but what seems to have happened is they are now mired in mediocrity, which is exactly where you don't want to be.
The free throw drops from Ibaka. And back to Minnesota, they were the 8th seed in the East last year, but still finished 6 games under 500. Still a lot of work for them to get above 500 and be in a position where, Steve, they are, competing for home court in the playoffs.
Yeah, a lot of changes for the Bucks in the offseason, but a team that was able to sneak in last year, they're hopeful to make it once again this season, but it feels like they're kind of stuck in the middle right now.
You knew that at some point the window for the group of Celtics that had won a title was going to close. I mean, it was inevitable, but last year it seemed like they were going to go for one last hurrah. They added some depth and looked to reload for another run.
He feeds it to Horford. Lopez is there. And count it. 2 points for the chance for one more at the free throw line.
That is a pretty finish. Defense did all they could there, but he just outwilled them.
And getting back to the Celtics and Rondo's injury, a lot of people expected them to start the rebuilding process. Ended up standing pat at the deadline, Steve, even though there was, it seemed, a lot of interest.
You know, you want to give that group, KG and Pierce and Rondo, you want to give them another run. And they had their last hurrah. They didn't get it finished. And now you start the rebuilding project. So a lot of trades, a lot of movement over the summer. But I like the fact that they gave that club one more run.
Now, here is Hill. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. The wing jumper off target.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game. Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
It's Hill in the wing. Let's go. Cans the shot from the wing. And so it's Boston with it. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Thomas. The feed to White. Back to Thomas. Trying his luck deep. Good. Hill with it. Timeout called the Bucks. And during the timeout, both coaches getting a chance here to review the strategy at this point of the game, along with the discussions. Also some rehydration going on with Gatorade. Everyone trying to bring their top game here tonight.
Yeah, that's why you see the trainers going around to every player, making sure they're hydrated, they're getting enough to drink during the game. And so important to hydrate yourself and keep yourself strong and ready to play for these big minutes down the stretch.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. And Antetokounmpo's checked in for Ibaka. And Middleton subbed in for Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Back to Lopez. And good on the basket. Book it.
What a play. The hoop plus the arm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
Well, his shot blocking is always a factor, guys. That presence around the rim defensively just changes the whole picture strategically.
And something else he has is an array of moves in the paint. you can make a training video for young players to figure out how to play down low in terms of how he gets it done inside.
And that one misses.
You know, the Bucks were the last team to make it into the Eastern Conference playoffs, and part of the reason that happened was because they didn't really do well against the rest of the conference. 24-28 against the East.
0. The teardrop falls in. He's got 14.
That's such a feel shot, that floater over the top.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 11. Right side Hill. He passes to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Middleton. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play. Clark, as you were saying, the rest of the Eastern Conference got the better of the Bucks. Had they been a little tougher against some of the lesser teams in their own conference, they might not have had to deal with the Heat in the first round of last year's playoffs.
Well, the Bucks tried to mix things up last year. Remember, they made the big trade at midseason, too, going for J.J. Redick and moving on from some of their young players. And I think that changed. And, of course, the coaching switch from Scott Skiles to Jim Boylan. So they lost some of their momentum.
Guys, the Celtics went from being a powerhouse in the East and middle of the pack last season, but they still protected their home court as well as anybody. Easy to find inspiration here with the parquet floor under your shoes and the banners hanging over top.
Williams dishes to White. Back to Williams. For 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. You do have to love the parquet floor here, as you said, Clark. The pride certainly a factor last season, as the Celtics were able to finish, Steve, with a 27-13 record here at their home.
And even though the Celtics would end up just as the 7th seed in the East, you knew they would control their home floor just because of their veteran experience, their talent, their coaching. So they were really able to ride that home court into the playoffs.
So it's Boston now, trailing by 4. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
Milwaukee making a switch here. The Celtics shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
At the line with 1 shot.
And that one falls for Williams. Milwaukee's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Shot's good from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 15.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Now here's Williams. He has 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires it up. And the shot is long. Bucks leading by 3. Hill left side. Kicks to Middleton. Puts up a 3. No good. Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they step beyond the arc in the second quarter. White, good. Bucks have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Antetokounmpo off the pick from Middleton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. You have to like what we're seeing from Antetokounmpo.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
The Bucks making a switch here. Celtics trail by 3. Zero. Defended by Middleton. Stolen by Holiday. To the inside. Close the breakaway slam.
Man, that's too bad. Easy shot there, and you got to knock that one down.
Well, that's a concentration cramp right there. I mean, just lost focus.
Bucks have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 17. Allen pitched to Holiday. And a miss there on the triple. Boston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three-ball here. Zero. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
The Bucks trail. Outside Holiday. Back to Allen. A 3-ball. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. The Celtics have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Back to Williams. Zero. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Allen against Brown. Allen passes to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Pass it to Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And the Bucks making a change here. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. The dish to Brown. He kicks it to Williams. Drills the three-pointer. Williams has got 9. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. 52 seconds left to play in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo, he's guarded by Williams. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. The Bucks have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
Another trip to the strike form, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play.
Austin with the ball. Number 36, guarded by Holiday. Outside Brown. Off target from outside. And here is Allen. 6 points for him. A fader. Offensive rebound. Holiday. Count the bucket. And it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
With no bounce out, that's the results you get right there.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Bucks lead by 4. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And welcome to halftime, everyone. Great one underway in Boston. Milwaukee up on top against Boston. This is a team with great discipline. They didn't turn it over much, protecting the rock. Such a huge part of their game. Drew Holiday having no trouble against Boston. He's got 7 points, and as usual, he's been handing out a lot of assists. And no shortage of desire from the Celtics side of things. They're racking up the assists. Great passing in the early going. Al Horford playing impressively so far. Everything's finding its way through the rim, and he's been filling it up early. And that'll be all for now. Thanks so much for joining us. The third quarter just about to get underway.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to the lovely and historic city of Boston, Massachusetts. What a game so far we're seeing from Antetokounmpo.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out, and so far, just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
Celtics trailed by 4. On the wing, Brown. 0. Defended by Middleton. On pitch to Horford. Back to Brown. Lock at 6. From 14, and he knocks down the jumper. Brown's got the first points of the second half here for the Celtics.
I'll tell you what, he's made more than a few of those in his career.
Holiday off a pitch from Antetokounmpo. Holiday goes in. Lopez up top with the shot. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Williams has a screen for Brown. And that's collected by Drew Holiday.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. All 3 off the mark. Celtics trailed by 4. Zero. Defended by Allen. Shot clock at 6. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 20.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
Milwaukee's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Allen for the 3. The shot no good. The Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Brown. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
The pass to Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Lopez with the steal. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. They get the rebound. Makes it off the glass. Lopez has got 8.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Milwaukee leading by 4. Antetokounmpo off the pick from Middleton. Back to Lopez. Dishes to Allen. Feeds to Holiday. 3-pointer, and that one's good. 10 points for him.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
He can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up in the paint.
They're just way too porous as a defense right now. A lot of holes in that defense. It's a good time to use a timeout here.
The Celtics making a switch here. Celtics trail by 7. Number 36, guarded by Holiday. Number 36. Boston again missing. The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Lets the three fly. Good on the shot. And now a 9-point Milwaukee lead.
I'm sensing, guys, this game really starting to swing their way.
To me, it seems like they're taking charge as their lead gets more and more comfortable.
Brown with it. Now defended by Antetokounmpo. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Bucks making a switch here. Boston shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And you look at the numbers from a year ago, guys, this is a club that hit about 75% of its free throws.
Milwaukee leading by 6. He dishes it to Matthews. And that one's good. Matthews has got his first 2 points.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
He feeds it to Horford. And the basket good.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
Here's Antetokounmpo, who's got 20. Brown against Matthews. Baca backs down. Celtics trail by 6. Number 36. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty, the way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
And he is also a very savvy on-the-ball defender. He'll turn a crossover into a turnover if you try it against him.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Milwaukee leading by 3. Outside Matthews. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Pocket 6. And that one's on target from the wing. Antetokounmpo's got 22 points.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Celtics have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Now Brown. He has 7. Pass to Williams. Pull from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Number 27. Brings it up and in on a nice reverse. 7 points in the game.
Guys, that time you went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
The feed to Allen. Back to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The shot's good from Antetokounmpo.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
And here's Brown. Number 36. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Bucks leading by 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. 25 points in the game. And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. He passes to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lets it fly. And again, it's Milwaukee converted. Here's Brown. Kicks it to Williams. The dish to Brown. The tray. Matthews with the rebound.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Holiday, the pass to Allen. Matthews. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Celtics trail by 7. He kicks to Williams. And he drops him away up off the glass. Williams has got 11.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. The Bucks making a switch here. Bucks leading by 5. 1:46 left to play here in the third. Allen kicks to Lopez. Right block shot and off the glass. That one's good. He's got 12.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Back to Brown. Outside Thomas. He tries for 3. A shot's good. Brown making the play. Thomas got 6. .116 left in the third. Here's Middleton. Ibaka dishes to Lopez. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Milwaukee making a switch here. The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. .106 left to play in the third.
Oh, yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
Zero. And that one is right through.
Grown man's power flush with the long handle in the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
Well, we've seen these kind of plays get them going in the past, that's for sure.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Number 9. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
I like that. Attack and create the contact.
Very nearly had an and one opportunity there. Good aggressive move.
For Milwaukee, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. That free throw, no good. Williams is checked in for Boston. He hits the second from the line. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Brown outside. The pass to Horford. Number 36. And again, Baxter with the triple.
This has been a different kind of game here in the second half. I thought both clubs a little slow in the first.
No question, but they're really going at it now.
Bucks leading by 3. 19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Holiday. From past the arc. That one goes. Count. Holiday's got 6 here in this quarter. For Boston, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. The first free throw is good. The Bucks making a switch here. Both good from the line that time.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Here's on to Tacumbo. And it was counted and it fallen, but it's offline. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Milwaukee on top. They lead by 4. And we'll be back right after this. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Middleton. Bucks passing it around. On to Tacumbo. Gets to Middleton. 6 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post. Middleton's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bucks. Williams a screen. 0. And the officials whistle a foul on his shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
They're trying to work it inside here, and they've had a little bit of success as they try to cut into that deficit. And getting it inside is one way to try to chip away at it.
Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
0. At the line, 1 shot.
Here's Middleton. Pick up by Hill. Passes it to Tacumbo. Feeds it to Middleton. From outside the arc. That's good. And the Bucks lead by 6.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Number 11. He started by Hill. Dishes it to Williams. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Hill kicks to Allen. Number 9, guarded by Horford. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Boy, he really used his height there.
He sure did, Steve. I mean, a nice touch on that shot.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Shoots it. But they'll get another chance. The second chance effort. He lays it in.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Here's Tacumbo. He started by Williams. And that basket was going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Fans don't like that call one bit.
Well, the officials got an earful as a result.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Holiday comes in for George Hill. Allen against Brown. Williams, a screen on Allen. Here's Brown. Backs down the step back Jay.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Bucks leading by 6. And Middleton pitched to Holiday. Holiday off a pitch from Antetokounmpo. He dishes it to Middleton. He feeds it to Holiday. Clock at 6. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Well, Kevin, he's extremely adept at creating his own shot. You know, we got a lot of catch-and-shoot guys in the NBA, but players who can beat you off the dribble and score are tough to come by.
And, Steve, very few players have his finishing ability. We see him get a lot of and-ones because even if he draws hard contact, he is able to play through that and typically score.
Free throw no good for Holiday. Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Back to Brown. Number 36. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Bucks have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And West slams it in.
Well, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
Guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Here's Allen after the basket by Boston. Pass to Holiday. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Allen. Connects from three-point range. And the Bucks lead by 6. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The feed now to Brown. Takes a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
I'll tell you what, the first half may have been a little slow, but both clubs really picking up the intensity here in the second.
I'll say that's for sure. I mean, things have really ramped up here.
And here's Holiday after the three-pointer from Brown. Lets it go with the 3. The shot by Holiday, no good. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Number 27, Lopez covering. 6 on the shot clock. Number 27. The shot is off. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now here is Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Get the teardrop. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Brown. They set the pick. And again, it's Boston converted.
Not too many of those shots were dropping for him in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
outside Holiday. Middleton, light covering. Middleton, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo off the pick for Middleton. Lopez, a screen on Williams. Shot clock at 6. Holiday with the 3. And Boston with the rebound.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
Shooting Boston. 0. The other line shooting 2.
You got it, no problem.
That one drops. He ties it up. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Milwaukee's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Allen with it. And there's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Allen. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Boston now. They're on a 16-7 run. Horford with the screen on Howard. 0. The good-looking shot from the ring. He has 31. Bucks trail by 3. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Antetokounmpo gets to Middleton. Backs down. Lets it go from 11. Gets it to go. Middleton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
It's rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lopez sets a screen for Allen. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a 3-point play.
What a top-notch game he's at. He's got him in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep him there. All by himself, it looks like.
Defended by Middleton. Excellent D that time for Middleton. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. .133 left in the game. 0. And he nails that one. 33 points for him.
He's going to have to be much more effective to stay on the floor and to keep his team in the game here in the fourth quarter.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 1. 1:27 left here in the fourth quarter. .127 left to play here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. Unloads. And the shot near goal, a bit short. The Celtics with the lead. Back to Williams. Gets to White. He passes to Williams. Off target from downtown.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Sinks it.
Huge points. That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket. Desperate.
Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Boston with the ball. Back to Williams. 35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. From downtown. Rebounded by the Bucks. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Man, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Brown is checked in for White. It's a 3-point game.
And the free throws make things a lot more simple for them. Now you just have to guard against the three-pointer.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they've got 2 options here. They can go for the 3 in the top or the quick 2 in the foul.
I like the idea of going for the quick 2. Take it to the rim, and that wouldn't be a bad way to approach this situation.
And Boston has possession. It's a 3-point game. Brown. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And now the crowd really getting into it.
Listen to that.
It is shaking in here, guys. Absolutely insane.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And a chance here to send it into overtime.
Need a 3.
Fires from deep. He's off from 3. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. And he connected the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. 0. Missed. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
That was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time